ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. Today we will discuss a pyramid resting on one of its slant triangular faces. Taking a square pyramid as an example, so we know that all these white patches are slant edges and this colored part are slant triangular faces. So if the solid is resting on one of its slant triangular face, the entire triangular face of this particular pyramid will be in contact with respect to HP. Bringing back to the first condition, we get an edge to the right side reference irrespective of any pyramid, whether it may be a square pyramid, rectangular pyramid, or a hexagonal pyramid, pentagonal pyramid, any given pyramid. If it is a slant triangular face resting, then we need to take the edge condition in the first position and proceed the problem. We shall read the question now. An hexagonal pyramid, 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length rests on HP on one of its slant triangular faces. So this particular goes to the second condition. Draw the projection of the pyramid when axis appears to be inclined to VP at 45 degree. Since appearance is given, this is a non-beta case problem. So we shall start with an edge condition since it is a resting with slant triangular face. Draw this hexagon for an edge condition to the right side as a reference and draw this diagonal, identify the center and name this O01 and this A, all the corners A, B, C, D, E and F. So given dimension is 25. From all the corners project to the XY line. From center O01 raise the given height, that is 50. After raising the axis height, show this height, it is 50 mm and this is O dash and O1 dash. Next, have a look. B to O is a slant edge which covers this particular axis, and by joining all these points, complete the front view. From the front view, A, B, C is clearly visible, D, E, F is not visible. So this is A dash of F dash, and this is B dash of E dash, and this is C dash of D dash. Proceeding with the second step, take one convenient point, name this as C dash of D dash, measure from C dash to O dash, cut an arc on XY line. Next, measure from C dash to A dash, cut an arc, again O dash to A dash. From the same, you cut an arc, join these points to get a front view. Next, from C dash to O dash, measure this and name this as O1 dash, B dash of E dash, and next is A dash of F dash. This is O dash. Join this with a continuous line, and from all the points project to the downside, and from all these points project to the right side. After projecting, meet the points carefully. So especially in the sleeping case problem, be careful with the namings. Don't try to copy the same naming here. So C is here and C is here. So C is here and D is here. First you name the resting edge and go for the other naming. So this is A, B, C, D, this is E and this is F. Since from the top view base part is clearly visible, highlight the base part and highlight the boundaries also. This is O1 and this is O. Here the boundary will be O, E, D, C, B and again O. After joining all these things, have a look. From the top view, A dash is clearly visible, so that is, this is A is clearly, O to A is clearly visible. Again from O to F is clearly visible. Draw this with continuous line. Next, O to C is not visible. So draw with a dotted line. O to D is also not visible. Draw with dotted line and ensure you show the axis line. Proceeding to the third condition, the axis inclination is given. Since appearance is given, it is a non-beta case problem. Draw it for 45 degree and proceed the problem. After drawing this 45 degree line, measure from O to O1, O to O1. Next, I will call this as point 1, O1, and this is 2. Distance from O1 to 1 is same as O1 to 2. Mark this dimension and draw this 90-degree lines with respect to 45, and again one more 90-degree passing through O1 just to meet the point A, F, D and C. So this is 1 and 2. Have a look. From 1 to D is same as 1 to C, 2 to A and 2 to F. Measure any one dimension and start cutting arc. That is from 1 to C is same as 1 to D, 2 to A and next 2 to F. Next from O1 to E is same as O1 to B. So measure this, okay, and join all these things and make this figure a replica of this. So after construction, just ensure with the namings, and from all the points project to the front, and from all these project to the right side. After projecting, meet all the points. This is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash and F dash, and this will be O1 dash and this is O dash. Since base part is clearly visible from the front, highlight the base part or else highlight the boundary, that is A dash, O dash, C dash, D dash, E dash and F dash. Next, from the front view, O dash to B dash is clearly visible. Join this with a continuous line and this axis line is visible. Next, O dash to F dash is a dotted line and E dash to O dash is dotted line because this base part is clearly visible. After completing, you can just show this direction of projections. So this completes the problem.